Consider this scenario. You decide to go quiet, thinking she'll start to miss you, but she doesn't seem affected at all. Why is that? What's going on in her head? More importantly, how can you make her feel your absence so intensely that she can't overlook it? Stay tuned. This is not merely about being silent, it's about ensuring that every moment of that silence benefits you. First, let's discuss why silence sometimes fails. Silence can be a double-edged sword. When used effectively, it allows someone to start missing you. However, if misused, it can backfire. Many men approach silence incorrectly, believing that if they stop reaching out, she will realize she needs them. The reality is that silence is effective only when it stems from strength, not from a place of desperation. If you stop communicating but are secretly waiting for her to reach out, she won't notice because she senses your emotional attachment. What distinguishes weak silence from strong silence? Weak silence is a manipulative tactic. It feels forced and inauthentic, and she can pick up on that. In contrast, strong silence is rooted in self-respect. It arises from personal growth rather than a strategy to elicit a response. Women can detect intention. If your silence is designed to provoke her, she will view it as immature and needy. However, if your silence is based on genuine self-improvement, it becomes powerful. The main takeaway: when you choose to be silent, it should focus on you, not her. Silence represents self-respect, and without that foundation, it loses its significance. The second point to consider is the error of anticipating quick outcomes. Mastering patience is challenging, particularly when emotions are at play. After choosing to go quiet, many men begin to track the days. They think, she'll notice by tomorrow, or she'll miss me by next week. However, emotions, relationships, and human behavior do not adhere to your schedule. Silence isn't a fast solution. It's a gradual process. If she's accustomed to you always initiating contact, she may not immediately feel your absence. Initially, she might even think, finally, some breathing room. But as days turn into weeks, that initial sense of relief diminishes, giving way to deeper feelings: curiosity, doubt, and ultimately longing. Why do many men undermine the process? The error lies in waiting for her response. If you find yourself staring at your phone, wishing for a message, you remain emotionally reliant on her, which diminishes your strength. True silence means releasing expectations. Stop seeking immediate affirmation. Have faith in the process. Just because you don't see quick results doesn't mean your silence isn't effective. Patience is essential. Silence is a long-term strategy. Those who excel at it recognize that genuine results require time. The third point: how women experience silence differently. Men often believe that silence impacts women immediately. She'll notice it right away. She'll feel it instantly. This is a misconception. Women process their emotions in layers, and initially she may hardly notice your absence. Why is that? She anticipates that you will reach out again. She trusts in your established behavior. He'll message me soon. However, as time goes on, that trust begins to wane. Why hasn't he messaged yet? Is he really finished with me? Has he moved on? This is when the true emotional effects start to take hold. Here's the twist. Women are skilled at concealing their feelings. Even if your silence impacts her, she won't reveal it immediately. She might appear fine outwardly, but inside, she's questioning everything. Silence compels her to face emotions she has been avoiding. When it finally hits, it's intense. This isn't merely about missing you, it's about missing your energy, your attention, your presence in her life. But it takes time for that emotional tide to rise, and when it crashes, it's overwhelming. That's why patience is crucial. The fourth point: the significance of prioritizing yourself. Silence without personal growth is like a vehicle without an engine. It goes nowhere. The most common error men make during a no-contact period? Squandering time. They dwell on whether she's thinking of them instead of using that time to improve themselves. Here's the reality. No contact isn't about making her miss you. It's about transforming into someone she would miss in the first place. First point, absence combined with growth equals strength. Women are instinctively attracted to men with direction and ambition. If your silence is accompanied by personal development, it conveys a strong message. You're not just waiting, you're advancing, you're progressing without her. When she observes your growth through social media, mutual acquaintances, or in person, it sparks doubt. Did I underestimate him? Did I let go of someone incredible? That's the strength of focusing on yourself. Silence alone is insignificant. Silence plus transformation, that compels her to reconsider everything. Second point, what truly captures her attention? It's not the silence itself that impacts her, it's your actions during that silence. If you're merely idle, she won't care. But if you're thriving, building, and radiating confidence, she'll notice. Women can sense energy. They can feel when a man is focused, confident, and unstoppable. Conversely, they can also detect when he's weak, needy, or lost. Silence without depth is forgettable. Silence combined with confidence and growth is unforgettable. The moment she realizes you're genuinely content without her, she begins to question everything. Why does he seem so well off without me? Did I make a mistake? Point 3. Why pursuing her can backfire. Pursuing a woman who has distanced herself is one of the quickest ways to lose her respect. It conveys a message. I don't value myself enough to let you recognize my worth. When you pursue her, you eliminate the intrigue. She no longer has to guess your thoughts. Instead, she perceives you as desperate rather than appealing. The hard truth is that people desire what they can't completely possess. By making yourself overly available, you risk becoming forgettable. The answer? Stop pursuing. Instead, develop patience and self-respect. Allow her to come to you. Demonstrate that your life doesn't hinge on her approval. By stepping back, you create space for her to feel the absence. In that space, she begins to question her own emotions. That's true power. Point 4, the psychological effects of absence. When you withdraw from someone's life, you create a significant void. This void is impactful. Absence prompts reflection. When you're not around, she starts revisiting memories, analyzing previous conversations, questioning her choices. She may ponder, why hasn't he contacted me? Is he with someone else? Did I make a mistake? This emotional tension leads her to think about you more. However, absence is effective only if your presence holds value. If you were a strong, confident, and inspiring figure, your absence will resonate deeply. If you were needy, insecure, or overly reliant, she might not even notice. This is why self-improvement is crucial during no contact. The more robust and self-assured you become, the more significant your absence will be. And when she finally feels it, that's when the real change occurs. The last point to consider: how to respond when she reaches out. Eventually, your silence might prompt her to make contact. This could be a casual "hey," a random inquiry, or even a sincere message. Regardless of the form it takes, this moment is crucial. Your reaction, or lack thereof, will influence the future relationship dynamics. First point, the best way to respond to her message. Your initial reaction might be to seize the opportunity. However, it's important to resist that impulse. Responding too quickly or with too much enthusiasm can jeopardize your progress. Instead, take a moment to reflect. What is her reason for reaching out? Is it sincere, or is she merely testing the waters? Make your decision from a position of strength, not neediness. When you do reply, maintain a calm, confident, and composed tone. Steer clear of heavy subjects or revisiting the past. Demonstrate that you are thriving on your own. For instance, if she says, "How have you been?" you could respond, "I'm doing great, just returned from an incredible trip." How about you? This subtly emphasizes your independence and piques her interest in your life. The aim isn't to play hard to get, it's to uphold your self-respect and independence. Second point, the importance of confidence. Confidence is the cornerstone of attraction. It captures attention and leaves a lasting impression. If your silence stems from insecurity, she will pick up on it. Conversely, if your silence is rooted in strength, it sends a powerful message. Confidence is not just about your behavior, it's about your self-perception. Ask yourself, do I view myself as someone worthy of respect, or am I still looking for validation from others? Your mindset influences your actions, which in turn shapes how others perceive you. During a period of no contact, focus on building genuine confidence. Set personal goals, follow your passions, commit to self-improvement. When she observes you thriving independently, it prompts her to reconsider her choice. Did I make a mistake? Confidence is not arrogance, it's an understanding of your value. Embracing this makes your silence a testament to your strength. Point 3. Remain authentic, always. No contact is not a strategy for manipulation. If you start using it to influence her actions, you lose sight of its real intent. The aim is not to make her long for you, but to rediscover your own value. Being authentic involves establishing boundaries, prioritizing your well-being, living genuinely. When you are true to yourself, you draw in those who respect and value you for who you are, rather than what you can offer. Concentrate on strengthening friendships, caring for your mental and physical health, creating a life that is fulfilling. The most empowering realization is that your happiness has never relied on her. No contact isn't about reclaiming her, it's about reclaiming yourself. Final thoughts. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like and share it with someone who could benefit from this advice. Subscribe for more impactful strategies to enhance your life. Enable notifications so you never miss an update. Share your experiences with no contact in the comments below. Let's have a conversation. Stay strong and focused, and I'll see you in the next video.